Wow, it says you're recording.
We're recording.
There's a record button. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Jank.
Jank.
Ow, you didn't clap.
Yeah.
Lagging.
Alex is frozen.
Okay, wait. Yeah, am I good? Okay,
You can fix it.
that was a
in
great
post.
start.
Today we are doing PowerPoints from TikTok.
Here's my shitty presentation. Do you guys see that?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh
Thank
wow.
you. Hold on. How do I present? Where is it? Fuck. Here's the tea. My grievances against the different teas that have disappointed me greatly in my life, and why they either suck balls or are the bee's knees, and what I equate them to.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice short.
Cinnamon in anything is disgusting.
Anything?
Absolutely disgusting. It ruins the whole drink. No one asked for it. And it's supposed to taste sweet, but it doesn't add anything. It doesn't taste sweet at all. So you either have to add sugar, which I don't like to do, or it's so disgusting.
I feel.
And it's supposed to be like healthy for you or whatever, but I'm not with it.
Wait, I have a question.
And that's
Soon
why
to
I
be
equate it to Caillou, who sucks.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. Why is Caillou there?
More questions till the end.
Okay, peppermint. This is the holy grail. This is my favorite. It hits. It's refreshing. It's energizing. It boosts your happiness, and it like tastes like that. If you mix it with chamomile, it just, the flavor profile just changes. So that's why I put the ratatouille rat, Louis.
Remy.
Remy?
Louis.
Louis.
His name is Remy.
His name is Remy.
Remy.
Put some respect on his name. My kid is
I'm so sorry, Remy. That's my mistake. That's on me. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Keropi, I fucking love that frog. I love that frog so much. And that's just a peppermint plant. Because peppermint plants are fun. Okay, citrus brings almost nothing to the table. Like citrus peels in tea blends doesn't, it just, ew.
What's
But
the best citrus though? Or what's the worst?
the worst kind is orange peel. Because that's just,
Yeah.
like,
Ew.
yeah, exactly. But like lemon peel isn't as bad, but it's still kind of like, ugh. Anyways, I put Amazon because it's like a shitty company, but sometimes you get a package and then you're like, okay,
That's
this is fine. While we were on the subject of lemongrass, very good, have no complaints. It tastes great when paired with mint. And I put Rachel Ray because I used to watch her, like, 50 Minutes Cooking or whatever when I was younger, and I used to like love that show. But it's like a comfort show, and that's what lemongrass is to me. So that's why I put Miss Rachel Ray. I don't know how to say that word, so I
boy
won't.
boys.
Yeah.
Roy Balls.
It's powerful and sexy because it helps with your acne.
Is that why
It
Clifford's
tastes
there?
kind of earthy, so it feels like you're drinking dirt, but in
I
a
love
fun
that.
way. I feel like a little carefree worm when I drink some. Anyways, hibiscus. Yeah, so hibiscus, it'll like taste sour, but in a fun way. And it reminds me of my childhood. And usually it's added in like a lot of teas for like color or like that little like kick. And it tastes great with peppermint. All in all, very good, very fun. Like the grandma cookies, those are good. I have some right here, but those are very good. Okay, chamomile, arguably the
What's that
best.
mean?
Like,
What is that
best.
picture?
Don't
What is
think
that
about it
picture?
too much.
Is he
It
again?
is The Sims 4.
Okay.
It's like the Sims 4 base game in that like you can add anything to it and it'll taste great. Okay, honey vanilla chamomile tea. It tastes great with like actual honey. It tastes fine on its own. Honestly, I really don't have much to say. I just wanted to point out how great it is. And it's great with peppermint. I keep on adding peppermint because peppermint really is that girl. This is lavender chamomile. This is my favorite. It's just, we've already talked about how great chamomile is. Lavender itself, calming, healthy, great for you. It's that girl. And I put End of Summer by Soul Child because that was my number one song of the year, and that's how I feel. This is the number one tea of my life. That's it.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to close your eyes so I can get mine up because there's pictures and otherwise it'll be spoiled.
Okay.
Close your eyes, Alec.
Okay.
All right, this is characters whose death scenes are my ideal way to go. All right, this is a top 5 list.
I like how the C's
Coming in
outside
at number 5, we have Emperor Palpatine from Return of the Jedi. Rise of the Skywalker, I never saw that movie. Physically, I saw it. Mentally, it never happened.
Yes.
Okay.
This death scene was dramatic. It was exciting. It had a plot twist. It had terrible special effects. But I think that adds to the appeal. And
It does.
Darth Vader was there, so that's pretty fun. I know that Jacob has never seen a single Star Wars movie in his life, so I'll explain it to you. Darth Vader picks up Palpatine over his head and throws him into this like chasm thing that's just always there in Star Wars. And he just explodes. And that's how I want to go. However, the drawbacks to this death, it's not super realistic, and it probably wouldn't happen to me because I do not live in space.
Yep.
So let's go to number 4.
That's fair. That's fair.
Thank you. Number 4 is Rue from the Hunger Games. The tragedy of this death. This was like the first character death that I was like really affected by as a child. The tragedy, the drama, the theatrics of all the flowers and the singing. We love it. She also died with her friend there to be sad, and I would really love that. I would love to die in the arms of my friend. And also in the Hunger Games, relative to everybody else, this probably wasn't even that bad. It was quick, kinda, you know?
Wasn't she like speared or something?
Yeah, she got speared. Other people got like eaten. Like Finnick got eaten by those things.
Yeah.
That was slow, alright? This was quick. And also she started a revolt in her district, and we love that. We love an anti-capitalist, anti-authoritarian queen. Drawbacks, I don't really want it to be on national TV. That would be a little bit embarrassing. I don't think I'd look super cute when that was going on. And I'm not crazy about it. Number 3, I forgot what number 3 is, so it'll be a surprise for me too.
Ooh.
Oh, Old Yeller.
Oh,
From
no.
Old Yeller. Old Yeller gets taken out back and shot. Old Yeller gets taken out behind the garage and shot in the head after getting infected with
We could
rabies.
arrange that.
Jacob!
I'm just saying.
I think this would be an ideal death
Not Old
because
Yeller.
it's quick, it's fast, and you get to go feral for at least a little bit before it all ends, you know?
He's already on that track.
That is true.
Clean,
You're right.
easy, but you're a dog, so it's still tragic. If that's happened to a person, however, I don't think it would be that sad. It would just be really fucked up.
I've seen it.
Yeah, so these are the drawbacks, are that it's not super dramatic, not super shocking, and I'm looking for a little bit more drama in my death. I know I sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. Number 2 is Olenna Tyrell from Game of Thrones, the baddest bitch in Westeros. I know that you two didn't finish the series.
No.
Okay.
Didn't even start it.
Jacob barely watched a single episode. Anyway, so
I saw
Olenna,
that kid get crippled.
that was the first episode, Jacob.
Okay.
So Olenna gets poisoned by Jaime whenever her place gets taken over. But before she dies, she tells Jaime, go tell Cersei that I'm the one who poisoned Joffrey, that little bitch. And I said, queen. You know, for a second I wasn't even sad that she was dying because she was that badass. But then she was dead, and I was sad about that.
Oh.
So the drawbacks to this are, of course, that she dies in this scene. I would much prefer her to be alive. However, this was a really badass scene. I love her. And coming in at number 1, big excitement, is Julius Caesar from Julius Caesar by William Shakespeare. I know I sound like I'm joking, but I'm not. I really do think this would be my ideal death scene. This is not sarcasm. The drama of it, the theatrics, the famous quote. This was an incredible death scene. Shakespeare really outdid himself with this one. Relatively quick, you know, as quick as getting stabbed like 25 times can be. And then also just like the betrayal, the sadness, the heartbreak. It's ideal. What more could you want from a death scene? Excellent ratio of quickness to brutality, because yeah, you are getting stabbed 25 times, but it's all at once, basically. They're all just going at you. I would love to piss someone off, a group of people off enough that they kill me Julius Caesar style. I really think that would be great. Anyway, drawbacks, none. Yeah. That is the end of our presentation.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for coming to my Zoom class. I have a very important lesson today, and my presentation is about Game of Thrones characters and their Big Yoshi equivalents.
Okay.
So let's just get right into it. So, I mean, from the picture you can obviously tell, you know, like on the right, that's Daenerys riding the dragon, that's Daenerys riding Drogon. I mean, what else can I say? Like, there's not much else to say. It's like iconic.
It is.
Which one is her? They look the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a wig on that.
This is the same picture.
This is really important to know for the show. All right, so going on to the next character, the most iconic duo, most iconic dynamic within the show is the Hound and Arya. So as you can tell, you know, like in the show, I love like their like the fun like uncle dynamic between them. You know, it's so wholesome. You know, the Hound is always looking out for Arya. So as you can see in the Big Yoshis, the Big Yoshi is the Hound, and then you can see Arya right there in the umbrella, and it's nice, it's cute, it's wholesome. So yeah.
Yep.
So moving to the next one, Joffrey. What? So much to say about Joffrey. All right, like we all know, like he's such a brat. He's like most asshole character in the whole series. But as you can see on the right, like he's like king, but you can see like the head,
the
like,
little hat.
he's like a little brat. He's a little brat on the throne, and that's like the perfect picture of like Big Yoshi in this show.
Yeah.
That's so powerful.
That's just Joffrey in Big Yoshi form. So as you can see, the three of Daenerys' dragons. I mean, come on, it's like the starter Pokemon, starter Yoshi.
Yeah.
I mean, can I say more?
Daniel?
A little side note though. The last season, they just got did dirty. Like that's the worst. Anyways, I'm not gonna say more about that. So Jon Snow, everybody talks about how Jon Snow, he's always like looking so sad. He's always brooding. You know, like he's just like sad throughout the whole series. He just got did dirty like constantly throughout the whole show, you know? And I feel like that picture just exemplifies his whole character. Just sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I identify with it.
So Margaery, she's like
Ooh.
the girl, she was like the best character, honestly. She's one of my favorite characters, and she had Joffrey, like she manipulated him so good. Like she was like the queen. She was like the real queen, you know. So that's just perfect, you know.
Perfect Yoshi.
Perfect Yoshi.
Yeah.
I don't know this.
And Yeah. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk. That was it.
Aha. Play from start. Okay, who the cast of Untitled Drama Island would have voted for in the 2016 presidential?
Last name?
I gotta be safe on the streets. I know
That's
these are
true.
all Canadian teens and we're not of legal voting age,
Mhm.
but I also put them in alphabetical order to avoid spoilers.
Mhm.
So first we have Alejandro. He would have voted for Hillary because he hates white people but he loves women. So she was on like thin ice with the only option. He probably thought she was kind of sexy because MILF, right? Am I right, ladies?
Oh.
A little too far, but
Here's Beth. She would have voted for Trump. She's a horse girl. Just look at her. Like,
I hate to say it, but you're right.
yeah.
Can't really argue.
She always was talking about how nice she is, but there's hate behind those eyes.
I agree.
Bridget would have voted for Bernie because she's a hippy dippy socialist and she doesn't care that she split the vote. Cody would have voted for Hillary because he drinks his Respect Women juice. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
probably reminds him of his dad, and therefore he's terrified of Trump.
You know.
Oh. Oh
Okay.
no.
Courtney also would have voted for Hillary because she loves women in power, and she's a sucker for a pantsuit. DJ would have voted for Hillary because she reminds him of Mama, and he really preached the "put among the polls" line.
I forgot that was a thing.
Duncan would have voted for
I didn't
Harambe because he's a shithead who just wants anarchy and thought Harambe actually had a chance. Eva would have voted for herself because she's libertarian and wants to be in charge, and she would plan on dissolving the government as her first act in office.
Good for her.
Ezekiel would have voted for Trump because he hates women.
No way, you're right.
Jeff would have voted for Trump because he craves his dad's respect and validation. Glenn would have voted for Jill Stein because she probably would have done a bunch of research. I don't really know who Jill Stein is, but she's part of the Green Party and Gwen's hair is green. So.
That's valid.
I knew she was third party though. Gwen seems like the type. Harold would have voted for Trump because he's an incel and probably a fan of The Apprentice. Heather would have voted for Hillary because she appreciates a good smear campaign. Izzy would have voted for Harambe because she has an IQ of 188 and knew that Harambe was factually the best option. And, you know, a girl that could lead America to a bright new future. We need new perspectives. Justin didn't vote. He's too busy looking at his reflection. He maybe went to the polls to network.
What a
Katie and
read.
Sadie would have voted for Justin. They share one brain cell, and that brain cell only thinks about Justin. Lashana would have voted for Bernie because she never vote red and wants to eat the rich.
Yes.
Lindsay
I
voted
agree.
for Harambe because she thought it was a real candidate and forgot who everyone was when she got up into the booth. Mr. Coconut would have voted for Trump because he really wanted to build the wall and respects business tycoons because he is one himself. Noah would have voted for Bernie because he loves socialism but doesn't actually know what socialism is. Owen doesn't vote. He doesn't know what a politic is. He has a parody I voted sticker that says I farted. Oh, that was supposed to be a quote. Ignore that. Sierra voted for Hillary because Cody voted for Hillary, and she probably hates Trump because he's a reality TV show host who isn't Chris. Trent voted for Trump because both their names start with T. He wouldn't tell people he voted for Trump, though. Tyler voted for Hillary because he's a himbo, and he's into blondes. Bonus. Chris would have voted for Trump because he hates poor people, and he probably had brunch in Trump's tower. Chef Hatchet would have voted for Bernie because he is the proletariat, and his military background makes him resent the rich. And that is all.
Wow.
You had a lot of interesting takes.
Yeah. Very informative. Thanks for coming to our quarantine special.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
You're buzzing.
Please like
Please like.
and subscribe.
Hit the bell icon.
Yeah, is that the whole thing?
We're done now.